It's gonna be spicy, baby.
It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. For those of you that don't know, you know, there's a lot of knowers in the chat, but maybe some of you don't know. My name is Alt2221. I'm 𝗧𝗵𝗶 in game. I'm part of the Paradox Engine Club. I'm here to co-cast this sick dojo war. We got Saga here, one of the predominant community members of the Legacy veterans. Both of us are here to give you the best possible cast. Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go.
I am so actually hyped. Do you want to take a guess on any matchup that is happening? Like a random guess on two random players that you think might just show up?
I want to see 𝗧𝗵𝗵𝗶 versus 𝗬𝗨, baby. Game 1. Let's fucking go.
Bro, I think I really want to see 𝗬𝗏 versus Gimmicks, or maybe, you know, 𝗂𝗀𝗵𝗆. If he's playing, then 𝗂𝗀𝗵𝗆 versus J-Dragon is actually not playing, so maybe 𝗂𝗀𝗵𝗆 versus 𝗧𝗵𝗺 is something I'd like to see as well.
J-Dragon tried to play this game and died of cringe. It was kind of unfortunate. Okay, so here we see it. We see 𝗧𝗵𝗵𝗆 versus 𝗵𝗆. We see Penis versus 𝗬𝗵𝗆, 𝗬𝗵𝗆 versus 𝗦𝘂𝗀𝗇, �спectra versus 𝗦𝘂𝗽, 𝗪𝗀𝗀𝗄 versus 𝗵𝗺anthia, Gimmicks versus 𝗬𝗨, 𝗬𝗵𝗆 versus 𝗂𝗫𝗄 here. We do see 𝗬𝗵𝗆 versus 𝗂𝗀𝗵𝗆, Alola versus 𝗂𝗫ation, 𝗂𝗏𝗵 versus Savannah Lion, and Johnny Vinsmoke versus 𝗑𝗏𝗏. A lot of good matchups here. Let's pick one.
I mean, Gimmicks versus 𝗬𝗨 looks pretty straightforward to me. Both aggressive players, and
yes, sir.
My eyes are not getting off that, so let's get right into this match. I will go ahead and start the predictions rolling.
Okay. Let me spectate this match as well here. Beautiful. Okay. So Gimmicks looks like he's bringing a couple wins to this matchup, also packing a mythical Temtem. Tyrannac picked up for Gimmicks here. 𝗬𝗨 choosing to lead with Rolder in the blue slot. One of the best, most solid positions that you can have as a player here. Gimmicks hovering over the 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. We do see the 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 locked in here, threatening some wind damage, threatening some nature damage as well. Ooh, okay, 𝗬𝗨 leading strong with her double neutral lead. We see some base jumps, we see some gorings, we see some drill impacts. Okay, 𝗬𝗨's definitely going for just a thick offensive approach to this lead. Not sure which slot she's going to be targeting down here. Probably the weaker of the two, I would imagine.
I mean, I would think that 𝗬𝗏𝗨 might be the target of base jump into, you know, drill impact, because it will, if it is a frail one that it can even die, but maybe, you know, it survives but on very barely any HP, and double kick or goring next turn should be enough to kill the 𝗬𝗏𝗨 if, you know, the move flank is being ignored right now, because there's a chance, you know, move flank might be ignored if there's a plague and embers or something going on to the roller to just avoid the damage.
𝗬𝗨 taking some time here before she locks in her second ban. Hovering over the Minotaur. There's a lot of nasty temps here. She does select the Minotaur. No black hole, no sparkling bullet. Doesn't want to deal with any of that this match.
𝗬𝗪𝗏 is being locked in again. 𝗬𝗪𝗏 does counter, you know, some of the stuff on the other side. It's, I think, only 𝗂𝗏𝗄, but the mirroring itself, people underestimate how much mirroring does in a match, right? Like if you're on full HP and you take like a full-on hit, you're at least doing some damage back as well just for taking damage, and people underestimate how much mirroring can do as well, right?
Yep.
Aside from typings.
Yep. Okay, here 𝗬𝗨 with her last pick. I know 𝗂𝗏𝗄 is one of her favorite Tems. It's extremely reliable for her, and she does pick it up.
Grandpa does look a bit sussy, because 𝗂𝗏𝗄 is there on the other side, but as long as the speed is given, it's fine, I guess.
I think all of us have a sussy grandpa, you know what I mean?
I see what you did there. You got me there.
Okay, we do see 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 activate here for the Mo flank. It doesn't look like it was canceled out by the Tyrannac trait, which means this is the Gears trait. Am I right?
Yeah, if it is a Gears trait, then this plague is clearly gonna hurt the roller, and there's no reactive while coming up as well if that's the case.
That would be really nasty. Ali not going for the swap here. We do see the Plague ×2 into the roller.
Yeah,
reactive bomb locked down by the frightening 𝗃𝗏𝗃. Big damage here into the 𝗬𝗏𝗺. Let's see if it's enough to survive. It does hold on, 10%. Embers into the Mo flank, making sure that you know, it does take a little bit of chip damage on turn 1.
I think the amount of damage that Embers just did, it does look like it's an aggressive 𝗃𝗏𝗃 and not just a tanky one, because it did do like almost 22% by itself, right? The burn tick was 6.5, so almost 23%ish damage from just an Embers. So definitely looks like a bit of an aggressive 𝗃𝗏𝗃. And Roller might die from another plague, because the first plague did 51% almost. No, 50.1%, so it should be just enough to kill. So the Roller swap is needed like it is supposed to be, I guess. Unless Mooflank is outspeeding the 𝗬𝗏𝗺, which we don't know yet. Is it gonna do that? Because double kick can kill.
Call. That's a good call. Both Tems will be using 3 prio here. So, you know, it really comes down to speed invest. Mooflank not too slow, you know, so it could be close here. I think both players taking some time to consider their plays. We do see the 𝗬𝗏𝗺 outspeed Plague into the Mooflank slot, maybe predicting a swap on the roller. We do see the clapback with the base jump into the Luma 𝗬𝗏𝗺. That's enough to kill.
I mean, the swap did not really happen, so Ali possibly, you know, over read gimmicks and played across it, right? And Mooflank living on 0.6%, which means it's gonna get another attack off later on. And Roller still lives. The problem now is that 𝗃𝗏𝗃 possibly has outgrowth, and I think that is why the Roller was left, because outgrowth can still be used and it will still do damage, right? You know, it will still secure the kill for sure.
You think outgrowth kills?
I mean,
from 40% on a roller? Ooh, it's gonna be close.
I mean, it's an aggressive 𝗃𝗏𝗃, right? So I would assume so, to be honest. It's not a tanky one. Is it
an aggressive 𝗃𝗏𝗃?
I think so, right? The Embers did so much damage. I do feel like it might be.
Okay, well, you know, I don't think Ali swaps here, you know what I mean?
She can just dump the damage right now, right? Whatever you can dump it out.
Yeah. We're gonna find out what lives and what dies here real soon. We got about a minute left on the reserve timer for one of these players. Not sure who's eating up the clock right now. We do see Ali with a bunch of full HP Tems in the back. You know, still getting some value out of her lead Tems here. We do see the stare go into the roller. That's definitely gonna make it enough to kill. Held Anger coming out here, out of the Mo flank into the 𝗃𝗏𝗃. Wow. Uh-oh. Real impact.
Is that gonna be enough? Oh my god, girl.
It's enough to kill. Wow.
That Mooflank gets to live another turn, bro. And it is just living.
Party Rush does activate for roller as well. Ooh.
Yeah, this is
not really what Gimmicks. Yeah, not really what Gimmicks wanted to see there out of the previous turn. 𝗬𝗏𝗺 might be able to pick up the double kill here with the helicopter kick.
The thing is, if it lives, right, because there's still gonna be a double kick or a Goring at least coming in. Well, never mind, Hyperkinetic Strike is going through and it will be hitting the roller down to 0.0. And
Last rush.
Yeah, as you said, but ooh, still had to take some damage for that.
Wow. Mooflank dealing considerable damage this match. Wow.
It absolutely gutted on 0.6%, almost like 2 bars of HP taken out almost, you know. It did a lot of work, lived for like 3 turns, did the damage as much as he could.
So the grandpa probably didn't have a turn 1 attack, right?
Yeah, I would assume it's like a stare hypno kind of thing, right?
So picking Grandpa onto that board might have been a mistake, knowing that the Tyrannak was so slow as well.
Yeah, that is so true.
Okay. So Golden Wind here, it's got a little bit of hold to work with. It's got Hypnosis online. It's got Turbo Choreography online. Maybe it can stare in front of the Crystal Bite here. Probably not enough to kill. Wow, Gimmicks deciding to swap out the 𝗧𝗵𝗺, bringing in his own Rolder here. We're pretty late in the match. Marbles from 𝗬𝗪𝗇 does activate. Oh my god, Ali plagues the slot. 100% down to 43. We do see the Reactive Vial activating here for Gimmicks. Oh man, and a neutral water cannon hitting in there. We do see the Hydrologist activate, and Grandpa does go for a Hypnosis in onto the 𝗬𝗪𝗇.
Problem is Gimmicks is a bit behind right now and he needs to start doing the damage, I think. Because at one point it's gonna be where, you know, 𝗬𝗪𝗇 can just, the moment it wakes up, Aquatic Whirlwind is gonna be online and it's more than enough damage to probably, you know, just kill the Rolder, or even I think kill the 𝗬𝗵𝗺 or take it really low. So he needs to start doing the damage. I know he's trying to get the control of the match right now, but it is slowly getting difficult for him to get this right. Oh, never mind that. Coring just did so much damage. If Rolder can live this one turn, and no, it doesn't look like it will.
Not quite enough to hold on. Botanist Resin Trap there. A little too much damage. Okay, so Gimmicks probably in a losing position here. Yeah, 𝗧𝗵𝗺 is too slow. Ali's got some prio on her side. She can click some pretty fast attacks here. Maybe Sharp Stabs can get some extra value out of the 𝗧𝗵𝗺 before it goes down. Gimmicks probably trying to figure out which slot he's going to click on here. We do see the Hypnosis going out. It's quick enough to put the Lawali to sleep here. And we do see the Tsunami. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Gimmicks knowing he was fast enough on the Hypno play to control the board one last time. We do see the hook kick here going to the 𝗬𝗪𝗇 down to 43%.
I mean, this will be a hyperkinetic now, right? He has to do it because he doesn't have any options. And then next turn, try to Crystal Bite and find his way through.
And then it's a 1v1 between the Raijin in the back and 𝗧𝗵𝗺.
Again, I think it will come down to speed tiering because Crystal Bite is more than enough to kill. But
maybe another turbo out of the Grandpa here.
It will overexert, right?
Okay, we do see the hyperkinetic strike. Just going for the kill here onto the 𝗬𝗪𝗇. Plenty of damage. Okay. Okay.
He just goes aggressive. Wow. Now
beautiful
𝗁𝗍,
play from Gimmicks.
Yeah, 𝗁𝗍 has to make a decision. Does it attack the Grandpa or does it attack the 𝗬𝗵𝗺? Because there is going to be a Sharp Stabs now that comes in, which will outspeed the 𝗁𝗍 for sure, get it down to a low HP. But if it goes for killing 𝗬𝗵𝗺, then Grandpa can secure the kill next turn with a Hypnosis, you know, or something like a follow-up. I think. Uppercut comes in onto the 𝗬𝗵𝗺. It is not enough.
It's not enough. Wow. Gimmicks
so that
here.
will be a helicopter kick. He's playing it.
He doesn't want to overexert. He doesn't want to overexert his 𝗧𝗵𝗺. Maybe a little bit greedy, going for the helicopter kick.
I mean,
Ali has one more. Yeah, I agree,
Yeah.
Saga. I agree. There's the hasty lunge. Oh, Gimmicks! No!
I think he had to Sharp Stabs last turn, but ooh, that is pretty rough.
Oh. It's gonna be tough for Golden Wind to damage Raijin here because Electric does resist wind.
Exactly. So I think 𝗧𝗵𝗺's last turn would have been better, but he's gonna try to do one hyperkinetic, I assume, with this speed.
Is this a OX? Okay, that was perfect. That was perfect stamina on the turbo choreography. Sweatband does activate here for golden win. Down to the wire in the first round of this 𝗬𝗍𝗺 Grand Final. Ali versus Gimmicks here.
It's gonna be that hyperkinetic decider. Is this enough?
I don't think it kills.
Yeah, it should not. I mean, it's electric. It's resisting. I mean, the 𝗧𝗵𝗺s would have done it. Like, if he did
𝗧𝗵𝗺s, yep, it would
that
be
would
dead.
be the win. But so close in the first match itself, it goes all the way down to the last turn.
You know, 𝗂𝗶𝗺, he's not the grizzly veteran that you would expect from the rest of the PDX PDX lineup, you know, so
I'm actually surprised to not see Starla here, because usually she is playing every dojo that PDX usually plays on a Saturday. But even she is also new as well, but I am surprised that she is not here right now. Maybe she is sleeping, I would assume.
Starla's new, but Starla's also a special case because she's already played hundreds of Dojo War matches, which is like hard to wrap your head around, but it's true.
That's fair, that's fair. Guys, the predictions are up and online. If you would like to bet on Kami or 𝗂𝗵𝗺, the match is about to start in a minute. So go ahead and put your points on whoever you believe is going to be taking this match away. And there comes
Spoiler
another...
alert. Spoiler alert, we're watching 𝗧𝗵𝗺 in round 3.
Damn. 𝗧𝗵𝗺 threat coming in with the prime. Let's go, 𝗧𝗵𝗺. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. If you have any questions, 𝗧𝗵𝗺,
huge.
feel free to ask me any questions if you have, 𝗧𝗵𝗺. More than happy to answer. And anybody else as well, feel free to ask questions if you guys have any. But where are all the subscribers? Can we get some of those hypes in the chat? Where are the hypers?
Hypers
are AFK. We gotta do that.
Well, you know, I've noticed this about high-level PvP Temtem. The chat is usually packed. The games on screen are intense. And everybody is so focused on the matches that people don't really type that much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the moment match starts, people are like, "Huh, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next?"
Exactly. And I'm the same way. Like when I'm watching Plus Cup or when I'm watching Legacy Cup, I'm not that talkative in the chat.
That is definitely the case. And 𝗧𝗵𝗵𝗶 with the prime as well. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. And here we go. We have a hype train coming in. Uh-oh, there was a DC from Silentkamiii. What happened? He could not ready up?
Ooh, Gimmicks here with the free win for Legacy. Taking their point total to 7 here. Starting off with a
lead. I mean, it does feel bad, bro. I think I remember last time we were playing against PDX and I was the one who got a power cut and I lost a point. It did feel bad. But it happens, I guess. Something did happen over there with him.
Yeah, the matches have started. We're in the pick and ban here. Looks like 𝗂𝗵𝗺, he's known as Kareem on Twitch and in Discord, so I might refer to him as Kareem as well. We got the Vanks picked up here for the lead for Kareem on the blue side. Now we're back to 𝗂𝗵𝗺. 𝗂𝗵𝗺 quickly picking up the Kiinu. Doesn't need to think about it very much. You know, Kiinu's a really strong monster overall, and it's a nice match. Going for the 𝗧𝗵𝗺. 𝗂𝗵𝗺 giving himself the ability to either go for big damage on turn 1 or perhaps set up a bit, looking for more of the long game.
I think 𝗂𝗵𝗺 is looking for the long version, but I think 𝗧𝗵𝗺 can be really annoying if it lets it through, but looks like 𝗧𝗵𝗺 will not be starting here. Even though, does 𝗂𝗵𝗺 really worry about it though? Actually, now that I look at the other side, it doesn't look like 𝗂𝗵𝗺 worries about that too much.
I think this is a tough ban for 𝗂𝗶𝗆 here. Nope, never mind. See the roller, ban the roller. It's one of the best times in the game. Take it off the board. Easy choice.
We don't take those shit, right? He's like, okay, we don't want that. I don't want to see that roller around, so we don't give it a chance even.
He lets it take the ban. You know, Kami loves that Valorant. He's been playing Valorant for a really long time, and he's not stopping anytime soon. Okay.
Wait, both of these teams copied. Dirk's team versus East team. That's funny. Wait, is it Dirk's team? I don't know if it is. Because I have not seen Kami play for like a long time. Kami is usually one of the creators. Like, he always creates stuff. The last thing I saw Kami have was like Orochiel spamming stuff that he had, which was really fun. But I don't know, maybe they are both. This is Dirk's exact team. Okay, maybe then it is. I'm not sure. Not in touch with Kami that much. But let us see, the match is about to begin. Lakia, what are your initial predictions on this match?
I'm thinking we see a sparkling bullet with the synergy here out of 𝗵𝗶𝗆. Not sure which slot Kareem is gonna target here, but it's decent damage, right? It could burn the Kinu with a taser. That might be enough to keep your 𝗃s alive. On the other hand, 𝗧𝗵𝗺, probably the more squishy Tem. So if we did see a double down into the 𝗧𝗵𝗺, it might die. The protector buff probably keeps it alive on low HP, but oh man, a base jump into a synergy sparkling bullet into that 𝗧𝗵𝗺, it's gonna be painful.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna hurt.
Interesting. Kami swapping out the Kinu here, electing to get the hold up onto 𝗬𝗎𝗓. Really important for the Tem. We do see their rusher activate. 𝗂𝗶𝗆 investing in the 𝗃s here with the purgation in onto the 𝗃s. We do see the wastewater come down. 100% down to 77, leaving behind the toxic tick. Here's the head ram. Pretty decent damage with the resistance badge contributing to the chunkiness.
Do you think that... I think 𝗧𝗵𝗺 is not staying in anymore, right? He might try to bring the Kinu back in because... what do you call it?
Well, I think there's no way 𝗵𝗶𝗆 stays in either, right?
Yeah, he has to back out.
It would be a pretty huge risk to keep 𝗵𝗶𝗆 in here. On turn 2, nonetheless, you know. Okay, 𝗂𝗶𝗆 agreeing with us. We do see the Contagious activate. That's going to be doing a little bit of damage to the 𝗵𝗶𝗆 in the back, picking up some value for Kami here. The Tyrannac swap, trying to eat that crystal damage. We do see the crystal bite here. Half damage into the Tyrannac, as well as the wastewater covering the swap. That's nasty. Big damage in onto the Tyrannac. Here comes the suplex firing right back. It's enough to kill.
I think we probably see the Kinu come back in, right? Pressure the 𝗃s out of here.
You think hook kick kills Tyrannac? You think hook kick kills Tyrannac? Probably.
It doesn't matter, right? Like, if you press X right now, a beta burst into this 𝗃s is threatening it to go out. Yowler cannot come in because it's gonna hurt him as well. Scunch is literally breathing oxygen right now. And if it's like a 𝗧𝗵𝗆 with it together, then even 𝗏𝗏𝗆 cannot come in, right? So a double into that slot is basically guaranteeing a kill, right?
Okay. Saga here is calling a beta burst hook kick into the 𝗃 slot. Big damage to the entire...
I mean the crystal.
We just used Crystal Bite on...
No, okay,
right?
I meant a crystal attack. So for example, sharp stabs if
Okay.
you want.
Sharp stabs?
Hook kick into Dino
Okay.
is fine. Hook kick into base jump. Yeah. Beta burst sounds just about fine. Bro, I'm nervous. What is happening? This momentum.
I think Kami has a lot of options here, actually. You know what I mean? Kami has a few lines to pick from. We do see the ninja jutsu here. 𝗃𝗃's the first character to move on the board down to 37. We do see the hook kick into the Tyrannac. It is enough to kill. Massive turn here. Taking down the only real threat to this 𝗬𝗪. And the beta burst taking the 𝗃𝗃's down below 10%. Really nice. Really nice. 𝗂𝗶𝗵𝗶 realizing he could not swap. I think he noticed the same thing that Saga noticed, that his 𝗃𝗃 slot extremely weak to the Kinu here, but at the same time he's not really able to do significant damage to the Kinu. Just a bunch of neutral Tems on his team kind of puts him in a hole here type wise. Pretty tough. The helicopter kick does come out here. It's enough to kill 𝗃𝗃's. Bait does activate on the Yowler here.
I'm actually wondering, can Kami lose this match? Because even if he loses 𝗬𝗪, he still has a mud red that basically just murders the Minotaur whenever it's required, right? Like Kinu just has to start tapping beta burst left, right, and refreshing Diabolo, bro. Oh my god, bro. 𝗂𝗶𝗵𝗶 just got Diabolo'd.
Kinu is absolutely chilling right here on this board. I could even see 𝗬𝗪 swapping out, maybe, because you don't really need Volerand for anything, right, on Kami's side. So if he wanted to play safe, we could see the 𝗬𝗪 swap, and we do. Bringing in the Mudred. Ooh, interesting choice here. Fakebeard does activate. 𝗂𝗶𝗵𝗶 blinks as well, deciding to send in the Minotaur. Wow, amazing play from Kami here.
And basically Deluge is online now. 𝗧𝗲𝗺𝗁.
𝗬𝗵𝗶 Christ, that's a gigantic 𝗧𝗲𝗺. 4 times damage into the Mudred. Just blows it absolutely out of the entire arena.
Did Kinu overexert?
I think it did. Yeah, I think it did.
Well, the problem... No, wait, it didn't, right? Because if it did, then it wouldn't be 100% HP. It would at least be 99.9 or something, right?
True. So it must have been like perfect stamina.
Then in that case, the double in basically killed something here. But the problem is 𝗬𝗪 can die if the Yowler lifts his turn. So he has to beta burst the Yowler and sharp stabs the Minotaur, I guess. I think Kami didn't have to risk the Mudred out like that, right? He could have just sent in the Volerand, to be honest. What do you think?
I think he's a showman, and I think he's given us something to watch here. The Minotaur swapping out. We do see the Rusher activate. Does not want to take a sharp stabs in on that slot. We see the Scunch easily eating that up. Suplex here, probably not enough. Ooh, 𝗬𝗪's just holding on there. Okay, Kinu does take a rest. Wow.
This is way too close for my taste, bro. Kami is literally putting up a show.
Yeah, both players kind of like towing the line. Like you think the game's about to be over the very next turn, and then no, we're still neck and neck here. Wow. Okay. Big damage from Kinu this turn, right? Huge damage coming out of Kinu, potentially. Yeah, I agree that Scunch is in danger. He's at the back of the bus of the Simpsons meme.
And this is where you read, right? You either keep it in and just go smack in, you know, like Volerand swaps in, and you just keep it.
I think the real issue is that he has nothing to damage the Kinu, right?
I mean, yeah, Kinu can actually just outstall everything here if he wants to. He needs to kill the Yowler, though, maybe.
Yeah, okay, Volerand comes in here for Kami. And we do see the Scunch evading the Beta Burst. Doesn't want to mess with that. Chip damage onto the Minnow is huge for Kami here, though, because it really helps eliminate the threat. Okay, we definitely see an overexertion this time. Going for the Hibernate. And we know this is a comebacker Yowler. And we know that the bait has already been triggered. So 𝗂𝗶𝗵𝗶 really committing to 2 turns of Frozen here on his Yowler. That's a lot of tempo swing, Saga.
Yeah, he's just gonna sit down there, eat a Toxic Plume in the face, probably lose some HP while just chilling. The question now is this Waller in Strange West or not?
Does Kinu stay? I think Kinu stays. Yep, good call. Good call from Kami, realizing that the most important thing right now is actually Kinu's stamina.
Oh?
Wow.
I mean, shouldn't he be attacking the Valorant, bro? Like for real? Because he's about to get frozen and then shit is not looking, you know, good because Valorant...
I think so too.
Yeah, this Valorant is about to get out of hand and he's just gonna freeze all the way through, you know. If you let him do that, he's gonna do that. Like this, Yowler is gonna spend some more time being frozen even after the Hibernate is done, bro. Like,
true.
I had a feeling that he had to kill the Valorant there because +2 speed Valorant is definitely gonna freeze you down now. You can't really do anything. Kinu can do whatever Kinu wants to do now. Slingshot starts proccing up. Yeah, I think this is really rough for 𝗂𝗶𝗵𝗶. He had to do that attack. He went really greedy with that play on the Purgation on Yowler. Do you think Hyperkinetic Beta Burst just kills?
I think it does, yeah. At +4 speed, I think it does. We do see the Noxious Bomb here from Kami. Onto the Minotaur, really wants to eliminate that threat, and we do see the Hypnosis on the moveset. Yowler probably not getting to take many more turns in this match, Saga.
Bro, Yowler is just sleeping or freezing, but he's not doing anything other than that, bro. I think Hyperkinetic, if required, should be done right now itself.
Hyperkinetic onto Minotaur? Secure the kill? Agreed.
Well, that's a kill coming in. Well, we were expecting that 𝗬𝗪𝗓 to do some stuff, but that 𝗬𝗪𝗓 was absolutely useless. It was all about this Valorant and Kinu. So I think what happens now is Kinu kills the Scunch. He swaps the 𝗬𝗪𝗓 in to take like an attack or something from this Yowler, and then it's gonna be a Hypnosis next turn again. But I think it was all about Kami setting up a show, as you were saying, I guess. After all, I mean, it does look like a lot of mistakes, but it was all about the show, right?
He wanted to test out the freeze control Valorant here, and it hasn't even taken any damage yet, so I think it's working. Okay, there's the Beta Burst as predicted by Saga, in onto the Scunch, 4 times damage. That's enough to kill. Wow. Okay, I'm not sure what that was, but we do see the GGs coming in, and I believe this one's over.
I mean, 𝗂𝗶𝗵𝗶 was like, enough of your bullshit, Kinu. I'm just gonna punch the shit out of you.
That was a really good match. I bet that was a really tricky one for Kareem. There was a lot of hard turns to navigate through in that match. This Kinu, this Kinu has been a relentless menace, just sitting there the entire match with nothing really to threaten it. Okay. So
I'm assuming it will go for Valorant now, or it will go for 𝗬𝗪𝗓. Toxic Plume with this energy, -2 attack. Give that back. Kami is leaving no stone here for this Yowler, -2 attack. and slowly taking him down in the tick range. Hibernate again, he will not give up. Enjoy being frozen, I guess, but still, I mean, Kami can just sit down here, do another toxic tick if he wants to, you know, but no, he will be giving up.
𝗂𝗵𝗶 had enough. There we go with the concede. Let's fucking go. Big bets here for round 3. There's a lot on the line, baby. Wow, wow, wow. They're in. Let's go. Let's go. Wow, wow, wow. Alola locking it in. Ready to rock. Ali on the orange side this time, taking a minute to gather herself, you know, get her composure here. We do see the double melee for Ali. We also see the Whiplump, Lawali, Moflank, Gialis, Ukama, and Rolder.
I mean, Alola is not rocking a Rolder at the moment. I don't see it. And Lawali was an insta-ban from that. I mean, Trevor, I can agree with that. Last time I played in a Dojo War and we won, the fact that we won and the celebration and the adrenaline that we had after that, it actually didn't let me sleep for a few hours, even though it was so late for me. So I can see what you mean. Even if you win or lose, if you lose, you're like, okay, shit, I lost because of me. Maybe the club lost, something like that. And if you win, then this, you know, the happiness, the adrenaline of winning is still there and you can't really sleep immediately. So you are right on that. So we have a Rolder Moflank opening. I think this is what we saw the last time Ali played as well, right? Full on aggressive.
That's correct. That's correct. It's a really comfort pick for Ali. She has the utmost confidence in both of these Tems here. She knows they're fast enough to do what they need to do. She knows the damage is great on a wide variety of targets. It's an easy lead. Okay. We've got some fast Tems here for Alola. Really, really fast Tems. The whole team.
I mean, both of them are fast aggro players, as we talked about earlier. Their speeds are definitely going to be, you know, as fast as it can get at least, or something specific, you know.
Near max. Near max.
Near max, yeah, you can call that, for sure.
For sure, for sure. Perhaps max, perhaps not max, but, you know, we'll call it near max. You never really know what they're working with. As the meta matures, you know, we're also going to see different threats that need to be catered to as far as TVs go. So always interesting to see how the players adapt their sets as they continue to gain more experience in each meta. Okay, turn 1 here. This is going to be hot. This is going to be really hot. 𝗂𝗀𝗄 extremely threatening to Ali's Rolder here. Diffuser able to shut down Reactive Vial, one of the best items in the entire game. That's going to be absolutely massive. Ukama is a little on the frail side, so you know, there is a world here where a double into Ukama might be enough to kill. We do see the Goring come out of the Moflank here. Interesting from the water cannon onto the Moflank. Alola splitting damage here. The diffuser does activate, locking the reactive vial. Drill impact going into the Ukama. It's not enough to kill.
And Aquatic Whirlwind now should be enough to kill the Rolder, right? And he just used
absolutely.
So Moflank just used the Goring, and there is no more 3 prio on it other than double kick. But if this is the speedy Ukama that we think it is, then it should be able to, you know, smack it through the Aquatic. But it all depends on the speed now. As long as it is a fast Ukama, that should be enough to kill the Rolder. There could be a possible swap with Ukama coming in to take it. But then again, if it is an electric attack combined, then that is definitely gonna still hurt. But I think it can still be an aquatic into move flank and just 𝗧𝗵𝗺𝗁 into the roller, right? There's no counterplay.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, that was a spicy turn. I was really scared for that 𝗂𝗏 because I did feel like it might die. If she can decide to double swap, that could be an option, but... Ooh, the mirroring damage is kind of smart from Ali. It will kill the 𝗂𝗏 itself, right?
It should, if this is an aquatic whirlwind. Wow, 100% down to 44. That's enough to kill the 𝗂𝗏. Bait does activate for the 𝗬𝗧𝗺 here. Wow, pretty nice play for Ali, going for the double swap.
I mean, this is like a freest 𝗧𝗵𝗆 turn, right? If you like want to hook up and get the things rolling. Ooh, that is my name, 𝗧𝗵𝗆 coming in.
Okay, Saga taking the battlefield here. He didn't think he was participating in the Dojo War, but I guess he's wrong. He's gonna be the MVP of this match. We do have the double 𝗂𝗀𝗇 on the battlefield. You know, Ali's got hold up on her side, where on the other hand, you know, Saga only has the options to maybe hook, heat up, uppercut, you know, something like that. It's a little rough here. Ali definitely has the opportunity to kill one of these Temtems, I think, here. Alola deciding to swap 𝗏𝗏𝗧 out of the battlefield. In comes 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, the 𝗬𝗧𝗺. We do see a hook kick in onto Saga, 100% down to 60. 𝗧𝗍𝗺𝗁 into that same slot. It's not enough to kill. Wow. We do see the diffuser activate. And a heat up from Alola here. Oh my god. With the quadruple melee board. This is insanity.
Bro, the only possibility now that is happening is 𝗂𝗏 can come in to reduce some damage from the wreck coming in, but still the other attack is still gonna pretty much kill at least one slot. So no matter what happens, at least something is dying on this board for sure. If the 𝗧𝗵𝗆 is outspeeding. Now the question is gonna come down to, is 𝗧𝗵𝗆 fast enough, or is it just gonna die to a hasty lunge coming in, bro? But looks like 𝗂𝗀𝗇 will be backing out. He will not be challenging the 𝗧𝗵𝗆 aquatic whirlwind is online on this 𝗂𝗏. And are we expecting a wreck? No, we are not. 𝗏𝗏𝗆s comes in and that will be enough for the kill. Ali doesn't disappoint with the speeds.
Wow. Ooh, a little trade here. We do trade Saga for the 𝗬𝗧𝗺. I would do that trade every day, you know. Why not?
I mean, yes, I guess. 𝗏𝗏𝗆 can come in, but the problem here is hook kick kills the roller. But no, actually, Alola decides to put the 𝗵𝗆𝗆𝗆 in instead, which I think water cannon should be enough to kill the move flank, right? I would assume so, at least.
Water cannon, really high base power, and you know, Moflank not really known for its special bulk, and based on what we know about the TV spreads for some of these Tems, it might be nasty here for Moflank. We do see Earthwave retreating from battle. 𝗏𝗏𝗆, the Luma 𝗂𝗂𝗍, taking its place here. We do see 𝗂𝗏𝗆's marbles activate. It's going to be an aquatic whirlwind into 𝗏𝗏𝗆, down to 26%. We double that slot with the Gorin. It's enough to kill.
I think that was really required to kill the 𝗂𝗏𝗆, right? Or is this... Actually, 𝗂𝗏𝗆 still dies from 𝗵𝗆𝗆𝗆 if I'm not wrong. But the problem is the 𝗂𝗂𝗍 kills the 𝗵𝗆𝗆𝗆, right? Unless the 𝗧𝗏𝗆s is fast from the 𝗬𝗧𝗺 to kill the 𝗂𝗂𝗍 before it can move.
Man. Okay, we don't see the 𝗂𝗂𝗍.
He's saving the 𝗂𝗂𝗍.
Yeah, we see the roller here. Marbles does proc on both these Tems. Plethoric also activating for the Luma 𝗵𝗆𝗆𝗆 here, adding to the speed. Wow, Alola down to the final two Tems. This is getting dicey.
The thing is, he needs to save the plethoric or tornado into stabs on the 𝗂𝗀𝗺. That's the only way that Alola can close this out. But he needs to make sure that he deals with the Roller as well and not proc the reactive vial, because if that procs, that's gonna be an issue as well. So no, it doesn't proc. It will be killed right away.
Ooh. Firing back with the water cannon into Earthwave. Down to 52%. We do have Aquatic Whirlwind online now. Bait does activate for the first time here.
So does 𝗬𝗚 die from this Aquatic Whirlwind is going to be the decider of this match. Correct?
Oh man.
This is so close.
Oh man.
Yeah, I do think it's gonna come down to does it live? How fast is Alola? Is 𝗂𝗀𝗺 just outspeeding with Hasty Lunge, Aquatic Whirlwind, or what exactly is gonna happen in this match? This is intense. This is indeed intense. I can just imagine the hype that both of these players are going through. We have a tornado coming up, which will be enough to just kill the 𝗬𝗏𝗏 because of plethoric. And a 𝗧𝗵𝗵𝗶 comes in, and Alola will be cleaning the match off. GG's.
Massive swing. Legacy picking up the win there. Huge, huge, huge. GG. Wow. Congratulations to Legacy veterans, Legacy PvP. Picking up the win here in the 𝗬𝗍𝗺 Grand Final. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Bro, that was one hell of a series. Definitely that was happening. 18-15 was the final score.